country, but some crook is running around these parts using the name of Ben Cartwright.
Now, you wait just a minute. I'll hear your story in there.
Oh, let's go get Jennifer. She'll clear this thing up.
Just a minute.
She's the one that was swindled by that crook.
Yeah, mighty fine.
That's a little rich for you, ain't it, Ed?
Well, I just come into some money. I expect that's my business.
Oh, makes no never mind around here. Some days you got it, some days you ain't. No need to fret about it. You, closed the town up mighty early today, didn't you, Ed?
Yeah. Today ain't no ordinary day. Today's something special.
Been just an ordinary day for me. What's so special about it?
They found Ned Birch up at his shack. Dead. They just brought him in.
Ned Birch dead? Why, he was in here just a couple days ago.
Well, he won't be back in again. He was murdered. Shot right in the back.
Oh, Hoss, is anything the matter?
Oh, yes, ma'am. They got our Paul locked up down here in jail.
In jail? Well, what on earth did he do?
All I know is we walked in there and Paul introduced himself to the sheriff as Ben Cartwright, and the sheriff arrested him for murder.
Murder? But that's impossible.
Ma'am, we figured you could help us more than anybody else. You see, the sheriff has got Paul mixed up with the same man that stole your money. If you'd go down there and tell him what you told us, then he'd know he's got the wrong man locked up.
Well, of course I'll go. I'll go right away.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll go see if I can find Adam, little Joe.
You just leave your father to me. He'll be in good hands.
We're supposed to be helping you. Looks like things sort of got themselves turned around, don't it?
Your father said we'd be helping each other. That's all I'm trying to do.
Ma'am, I sure do thank you. We all do.
If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't be here and he wouldn't be in jail. I'm only doing what I can, but I'm sure it'll be enough.
No need for you to worry about this. I'll take care of it. Yes, miss?
Good afternoon, Sheriff. I, think I might be of some help to you.
Lord knows I need it. What about?
I understand you have a Ben Cartwright in jail.
Well, news travels faster than the plague about him. What kind of help you figure I need?
I also understand there's some confusion about two Ben Cartwrights.
So he said.
Well, I can identify the man you're looking for if I can get a look at him.
I'm not interested in playing games, ma'am.
This is no game, Sheriff.
All right. Well,
Sheriff, it's about time somebody talked some sense into you.
just simmer down, Cartwright. Let this young lady take a gander at you. Take all the time you want. Just make sure.
And just tell him the truth, Jennifer. That's all we need here, just the truth.
I might say the law looks unkindly on anything else. He says he's the Ben Cartwright of the Ponderosa, Nevada Territory.
Ben, I begged you not to get into any more trouble.
What?
This is the man, Sheriff.
What makes you think I'll take your word for it?
Because I'm Mrs. Ben Cartwright. Now, Frank, what is this? I was just down at the jail and the sheriff told me they were charging Ben with murder.
Honey, you don't believe everything you hear, do you?
Oh, Frank.
Jenny, you know it's not true. Now, why worry your pretty little head about details?
That's what I love the most about you. You're always worried about other people. Jenny, you and I, we're going to have everything we ever wanted.
Frank?
Why would she just stand here flat-footed and lie like that?
Didn't sound much like lying to me. Sounded like a woman who married the wrong man.
But why? Why would you want to do a thing like this to you?
There's got to be more to this.
Yeah, but what? And how are we going to find out?
Well, we're going to find out if we have to tear this whole town apart.
Now, hold on. You boys stay out of trouble, do you hear? And one Cartwright in here is already one too many. That sounds like pretty good sense to me. And if you want some friendly advice, boys, I'd play it pretty easy. Ned Birch had a lot of friends in this town.
Pa, I promise you, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Adam, find out everything you can, but stay out of trouble. You listen to your daddy, boys. None of you young Cartwrights are so big you can't end up right in here beside him. Keep that in mind. All right, time's up now.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life, Joe.
Just doing my job, boy.
He doesn't belong in there, Sheriff. I don't know why I don't listen to him. He's telling you the truth.
I have listened to him, boy. I'm as good a listener as you're going to find in this town. Have been for years.
Yeah, but you don't know the truth when somebody tells it to you.
Take it easy, Joe.
Now listen, boy. I keep hearing about 2 Ben Cartwrights and a wife who ain't a wife. I admit we get a John Smith through here 2, maybe 3 times a month. A few Barts, a couple of Reds, a couple of Blackies. But Ben Cartwright just ain't John Smith, you know what I mean? Just ain't so easy to believe.
Yeah, but you believe that woman when she says she's my pa's wife and she isn't. I don't see you making any effort to find out about her.
Boy, don't tell me how to do my job. Oh, come on in, Ed.
You sent for me, Sheriff? If you're busy, I can come back.
No. Just busy waiting for you, Ed. Stick around, boys. This might interest you.
Unless it has something to do with that pa.
Stick around. You been reciting many words from the book lately, Ed?
Weddings? This town ain't much for getting married, Sheriff. You know that. Folks too busy for that sort of thing.
And you'd remember if you hitched anyone lately, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know, Sheriff. I've been a little peaked with the misery lately. My memory, it might not be what it should.
You look a little peaked to me right now.
Are you some kind of minister?
Minister, I'm the city clerk.
See what I mean, boy? Just trying to do my job. Have a look at this, Ed. It's your writing in it.
Well, yes, I expect that is.
Remember the man, Ed? Remember this Ben Cartwright?
Well, maybe if I saw him.
Well, let's have a look.
Man wears his best duds to his wedding. If I could see him and...
Is that the man like it says in this paper? Yes or no?
That's him. Sheriff! That's the man.
You better get to talking up here and telling the truth, or I'm going to squeeze you here.
Dango! I've been a patient man. I've been patient, hoping you'd come up with something. But my patience is over now.
Boys, you better go.
All right, are we going to give up that easy?
Of course we ain't.
Then let's go back in there and blast them out.
Now, wait a minute. You two find a place to light. Try the saloon. I'll meet you there later.
What are you figuring on doing, Adam?
I'm going to have a talk with that lady.
Sheriff,